This video covers the somewhat thorny problem of choosing the best hosting company. Now, just a heads up that hosting WordPress tends to be a little messy, particularly if you're just starting out. So if you're just wanting to learn WordPress and have no immediate plans to make a website at your own domain name, you can skip below to the section called Local Server Hosting and then return to this section when you're ready to take your site live on the web. So this table compares the three main options for hosting WordPress. The first is called cPanel Shared Hosting. Second is called Managed VPS Hosting. And there's a third option that we provide here at WP Academy called the Shared VPS Hosting. So I'm not going to read through all of the options. It's a little complex. I suggest you go read this table at wpacademy.com/hosting and choose one of these three options. And just a heads up that if you buy hosting through any of my affiliate links down below, I will give you all of my courses for free. Both the WordPress Essentials Complete course and the two WooCommerce courses. However, let me summarize this table in terms of cost. And by the way, cost should not be your only criteria for choosing a web host, because there are some very bad web hosts. But most reputable web hosts, whether they're a cPanel shared host or a managed VPS, charge around $10 a month. You have to be careful because typically they give you very steep discounts for the initial term. So typically you'll buy one term for like $3 a month or so, which comes to $110, $120 for the first 3 years, and then they'll renew at the regular rate. So ultimately it comes to about $10 a month, however you slice it long term, with the exception of the WP Academy hosting, which is just $42 a year. It's a very high performance, very stable solution. And the only downside really is we don't provide 24/7 chat support, etc. So once again, go to wpacademy.com/hosting. I suggest you choose one of these hosts and click through the link and forward me that receipt, and I'll give you all my courses for free. So the next 4 videos cover the various options for setting up WordPress on your host. There's 4 options. You only need to watch one of these videos depending on what host you use, and the 4 options to summarize are local server. It's the fastest and the free option, but it's only for learning. The WP Academy Shared VPS, fast and cheap, but only covers one site and no chat support. Usual solution is called cPanel Shared Hosts. It's good for one or more sites depending on your plan. It'll run you about $10 a month or more after the first term. And finally, Managed VPS Hosting covers multiple sites and it's just $10 a month and is the fastest option, but perhaps the least well-supported one. Finally, if you're looking at domain email management solutions, that's also covered in the final video in this section.